Hello, Yardovich24 here with my next playthrough, Portal, for the Xbox 360. But I'm gonna get Portal 2 on Steam, but that's beside the point. Anyway, so this game is about basically you're this girl named Chell, and you wake up in these test chambers, and yeah, the toilet talks. Freaky. Anyway, there's no real yeah, and this is pretty much the only other character named GLaDOS or Gladys or whatever. She's an AI who basically tells me to do these tests and basically acts as the only other character in the game. Yeah, and I don't remember the voice actor, but she does a lot of voices in the Valve games. She's the announcer in Team Fortress 2, and I think she's some not Spanish, not very important voice, like computerized voice in Half-Life 2. Can't remember other rules. Yeah, but there's me, that's Chell. And basically this game uses portals, and there's a camera, and a glass that makes it seem like people are watching. And here's a button. So anyway, this game utilizes portals to help you go through these test chambers. And that's the weighted storage weighted storage cube, or whatever. Yeah, so basically the game is go in one chamber, complete the puzzle, go in the next chamber, complete the puzzle, and then basically it keeps going on and on. Yeah, there's an aperture science material emancipation grid, which is that blue liney thing I pass through. And basically anything that passes through it will be destroyed. Yeah, that's not a button. It's a 1500 megawatt aperture science heavy duty super colliding super button. Yeah, not just any button, no sir. Like seriously, what the hell? Yeah, so this game uses just weird randomness for its humor, and I really love it. Yeah, usually you can just kind of ignore what Gladys says. She'll say things that are kind of unsettling, but most of the time it won't really affect you. Like she'll say like your teeth will disintegrate, or like are disintegrating, but it won't actually happen. And she'll later say like you might pass out from thirst, but that'll never happen. So yeah. I know I am doing very well. Yeah, notable taste of blood. Yeah, I'm surprised with some of the tests here that tasting blood isn't part of the test protocol in any of the tests. So yeah, basically, if we go through the grill, sometimes our teeth will disintegrate or whatever. That's always good to know. And there's pretty much the main weapon, quote unquote, of the game, the portal gun. For right now, it only shoots blue portals, while orange portals are preset. And yeah, you can destroy the cameras, which is fun. Sorry. And basically anything other than this gun that goes through the grill will be disintegrated. It's actually kind of fun to watch, and I do it a few times. Yeah, do not touch the operating end of the device. I wonder what happens if you do. Will your hand just... Wait, what was that? That blue thing on the ceiling. Yeah, whatever, it's not important. Yeah, under no circumstances should you cut out... Ah, crap. Yes, and... Oh, wait, no. Yes, and I actually forget what to do here. I'm an idiot. I was just showing you the scenery. Yep, that's definitely what I was doing. Yep. Nothing else. Nope. Yeah, and here I just decided to show you what happens if you put an object through the grill. I love it. Yeah, sorry, this only happens once. I lose connection to my controller, and that's kind of weird, because I don't know why it keeps happening, because I changed batteries right before I did this, so I have no idea. So anyway, I'm using footage that I did for my Yardovich23 account, so basically all I have to do now is just record, so I don't have to do any more playing. I can just do voiceovers for the next 10 parts after this, I believe. Or was it 11? I don't know. Yay, Chamber 4! Yeah, there are 11 test chambers that we have to go through. And once again, I momentarily forgot what I was supposed to do. Just shoot the portal under the cube. Under the cube. Yeah, no, under the cube. Past me is an idiot. Yeah. A lot of tests revolve around placing cubes on buttons. That's pretty much, the goal of each test chamber is to get a cube on a button. Yeah, for a second I thought I mixed it. Anyway, it's weird. How come the end of my gun is glowing orange if I shoot blue portals? Yeah, that little hole you see there, it'll glow the color of the last portal you shot. So that's, just some way to keep track of them in case you, need to shoot a portal quick, but you need to shoot the right color. Or whatever. And here I come across a really odd glitch I don't think I've ever seen before. Of course, if someone has already discovered this glitch, then they could tell me, because I don't really remember how he did it. Well, you'll see in a minute. So I have a little bit of trouble getting both cubes. So I try to grab, that cube, and I somehow grab the cube already next to me. It flies at me. How the hell did that happen? I really want to know. Whatever. Yeah, and here I accidentally forget that's just the entrance. Like, oh, cool, a little secret pit. Yeah, there are secret pits.
As part of a required
armpits. Funny, damn it. Oh, shit! Yeah, that's another thing I should mention. Chell is wearing long fall boots that will basically, no matter how far you fall, you'll never take damage, which is very useful. Because some tests require you to go flying through the air. Yeah, actually, the playtesters, according to the commentary, were wondering why exactly Chell could survive these falls, and it wasn't really realistic. So Valve decided to just add those little springs to her, those little boosts to her, and nobody ever asked about it. Yes, so those are energy pellets. Yeah, it's weird because GLaDOS never says Chell's name out loud. It's kind of weird. Anyway, those pellets, some tests will revolve around them going inside those. Some machine, I forgot what the name is. There's some name, I'm sure, for it. Some very confusing, long name. Probably not, I'm just... Anyway, so... Yeah, and if you touch them, I think you disintegrate and die. Yeah, I die 4 times, I believe. Maybe 5. And it's mainly just the same, reason over and over. Yeah, I don't remember what the name of, that machine you're putting the pellet into is called. Oh, well, it's not very important. Yeah, usually when you, get a pellet in there, it'll activate a platform or a lift or something. So tests pretty much either revolve around putting a cube on a button or getting the pellet, yeah, there's me, into the machine. That will not be named. Yeah. For a second I'm like, what's that red light? It's just that other machine whose name I don't really remember. Yeah. Aren't I a great commentator? I've definitely done my research. Yeah. So, not much else to say. So, that's all there is to the first part of Portal. I'll see you next time where we do more tests. Hooray! See you then.